Hey guys, TriggerhappyJon coming at you with another Nier Reincarnation video, guys. So today's video, I know it's been a little bit since I posted, but basically we're gonna do a quick recap. Halloween is fast upon us. By the time this video releases, we're only gonna have a few more days until Halloween will be live and happening. So I hope everyone out there has a great time, that you enjoy time with your friends, your family, whatever it is that your normal Halloween tradition is. Whether you're trick-or-treating or handing out candy and looking at the trick-or-treaters, so on and so forth. I hope you guys have a great holiday. But anyways, back to the content here. So what we're gonna talk about is we got a few things coming up in Nier Reincarnation. So obviously we have the Halloween stuff. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Real quick though, I do want to touch base. So it looks like the Abyss Tower is going to be coming right back. As of recording this video, I'm recording this actually on the 27th. I'm going to try to get this out later this evening. If not, it'll be out on the 28th at noon, which in the case you will already have seen the Abyss Tower is out and live. As you can see here, the high difficulty event Abyss Tower Radiant Cell will be available starting October 27th at 1800 PST. That's usually about 9 p.m. EST for us and the EST time zone. So I'm excited. I do like the Abyss Tower. I was not expecting us to get the Abyss Tower this quickly after the last time we experienced it. So it's kind of refreshing that they're going to cycle this faster, because I didn't think I got really, like, I finished the Abyss Tower, but I struggled a little bit, and I wish I would have had more time to kind of play with it, because there's a few different challenges on there that I wanted to take place, especially that last challenge. I don't know if you remember the damage threshold challenge. I wasn't able to complete it, even though I didn't need to get the final rewards, but I wish it would have been live a little longer, so that way I could have figured it out. So I'm excited that we got it back, and it should be fun. So as you can see here, the Abyss Tower Radiant Cell is a high difficulty event quest that requires no repeats. Light enemies appear in this quest. So this is going to be focusing on your dark weapons. You definitely want to play on your dark affinity weapons. Characters who do boosts, so on and so forth. Make sure all of your memoirs and your companions are upgraded, guys, especially in the dark variety. And you're going to want a very, very good light suppression, so that way you don't take as much damage as well. And obviously, you know, recovery skills. I remember talking last time, recovery skills was huge for me. I now have a different healer as well. I now have Theo, that's a good healer. So I'm curious to see how this works out for me. Obviously, just like before, guys, they're going to increase the glorious success rate for dark affinity weapons. So they're going to triple it. They did the same thing last time with the correct affinity weapons that countered the Abyss Tower. So I do like that they do this. As you can see, that's going to be live until the 7th, and the event itself will be live until the 7th. It goes live on the 27th. So they're going to give us, you know, what is that? About 10 days, 9 days, something like that. So that's kind of nice. It gives us a little time to get done with it, and we're about to go into the weekend with this. So that'll be really nice. So we'll have about 2 weekends to finish this event. All right, next to what I want to talk about is going to be the Halloween Lucky Summons. Now, reason why I didn't do a video on this separately is because I figured we were going to have something else happen. So I didn't want to go ahead and cover this then and then just have to recover the same content. So currently, I'm not even going to bother going into this. I will show you. So we currently have 2 Halloween banners. Now, if you go into the summon pool here and you go to summons, I'm a little salty about this. So for those of you who do watch me on Twitch, I was live the other night and I went ahead and I pulled what little gems I had left. And I pulled them on this top Halloween banner. This is the one that you saw before, the one they just announced as of yesterday. This is the Halloween. Now, granted, I pulled on this banner because it was a good banner to pull on. If you go down here and you look at your rates and you see what characters are available, these aren't just your standard storyline characters. We have the Abstract Noel with the water weapon, which is a singular banner back beforehand. We have Griff, the Abstract Captain, who's a great attack booster. He helped me a lot in the oh my gosh, I just spaced out. Oh no, not the Abyss Tower, but the subjugation battles. I can't believe I just forgot that. Anyways, he helped me. He boosted my first wave, which helped me get the damage done, so I could clear it and get the takedown. 63 fractured prisoner. He's not the standard one either. So as you can see here, they do have a lot of characters in here that aren't your standard storyline characters. The banner itself was pretty good. I pulled 3. I think I pulled 30. I did 3 10 pulls last night. Out of 3 10 pulls, I got 3 4-star pulls, so I got three purples. Out of those three purples, 2 were characters, so it wasn't too bad. Actually, I got the Noel, which I didn't have already, so I was kind of happy with the pulls. But now they have the Halloween Get Advanced Handbooks ×2 as a bonus 10 times only banner. Now, the thing to note on this banner here, guys, is one, it only goes until 11/3, so that only gives us, 4 or 5 days, depending on when you're watching this video. And 2 advanced handbooks are going to come with this on each pull. Now, this literally means that you can get up to 20 advanced handbooks, which is 2 free ascendancies for your characters. Now, that's not too bad, and it's only 2,000 gems this time, so totally you're gonna need about 20,000 gems to max this out, which is kind of significant. That's a lot of gems to come up with, and I do understand that, especially, the shop, there are some halfway decent packs in the shop, but I mean, it's getting close to holiday season, guys. I know a lot of you guys are starting to budget and get ready for Christmas and everything else, so definitely be mindful of your spending. I'm starting to back off on my spending, mainly because I'm not seeing the returns that I really want to see on the amount that I'm spending, so I'm actually backing off myself. So don't be alarmed if you start to as well. It's kind of been the trend here lately. But real quick, we're gonna go into the rates on this one. Notice the rates have returned to normal. On the other one, it was 4 and 6%. Now you'll see same exact characters, guys. So this is awesome. So it's really a choose your own, if you will, on what you want to do and what you want to see. If you really think that you just want to get a multitude purple shards, this may be the best route to go, because the chances of getting a character, a weapon that's a purple drop is going to be a lot higher versus this one. You're gonna pay a little less, right? But on the off side of that, you're gonna have half as much of a chance to get the 4 stars. So really, you got to weigh the pros and cons for yourself. And the only other pro that goes with this is because of these advanced handbooks. I'm probably going to pull a few of these just to get at least 1 character for sure leveled up. I do have currently 70 some handbooks, and that's because I'm about to get EX Lars, so I want to be able to max him out immediately, and then it still has some extra. So I'm going to get at least 1 more full ascension for a character out of this, and probably call it good with that banner myself. Also, guys, don't forget, we do have the pay gems only banner, as you can see here, which this one's under maintenance right now, which is not really understanding that one, why it's under maintenance, and if they're going to give our money back, because I pulled on this. It didn't help me at all. But the dark element one here, this is going to be because of the Abyss Tower. This is going to feature the dark characters, and as you see, we should have a rate up for them. Yeah, so here's your rate up for all your dark weapons and your dark characters. I don't think this is worth pulling on, honestly, guys. You're not going to really use any of these guys for the Abyss Tower. You may use Demos for his blind. Abstract Prisoner is not going to help you much, neither is Mechanical Exile. So I would say pass on this banner, guys. I know it's 1,500 gems, but I would definitely pass on it if you haven't already spent your gems. And yeah, don't forget about this. Also, guys, don't forget that you have the current event right here with your tickets. Make sure to be wary of this. This does expire in 4 days, so make sure you pull all your tickets before it expires, because you will lose those. All right, next, let's get into what else we got going on here in the game. So this, I think, is kind of interesting myself. I was looking at it earlier when I was at work, and I thought about it. It's like, oh, this is kind of neat. So basically, this is just an Anecdote Empress is what they're calling it. I'm not really sure why they're calling it that. Maybe I'm not educated enough to understand the reference here. But as you can see here, we have a clear main quest 10 times, 30 times, 50 times, yada yada, which I actually will be working on because I'm trying to upgrade my companions for the Abyss Tower, and I noticed they helped me so much in the subjugation battles. So it's pretty easy to finish this progression here. The only thing that I think is a little bit goofy, I should say, is the clear exploration 3 times. So they want you to spend your exploration tickets 3 times, which gives you stamina, so they can give you 50 small stamina. It is what it is. We'll take it. It's awesome. I do like here as well that they have the XL character enhancements. They have a lot of them that they're going to be giving us. So you have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 of them, and that's pretty generous. I do like that. They go fairly far, and these are really easy things to accomplish. Now, 5 arena matches. It shouldn't take you long at all. Use the item shop 30 times. Most people use the item shop at least 2 or 3 times anyways when they go in there and they hit the stamina pots every day. I know most that do this up to 160 gem costs, so you're gonna get this one very quickly as well. And defeat 30 bosses. I mean, depending on what levels you're farming, guys, you're always gonna run into this one. So I think this is very easy. I do like it. The 30 chapter summons is gonna tie right into the 50 main quest. It's pretty easy to get the 30 chapter summons, so that way you can summon them, max them out. Which that also brings me to my next topic, guys, because I don't want you to forget, we are getting close to the end of the month, which does mean that everything is going to reset. Now, when I say that, I literally mean, so right here, refreshes on the 1st of each month. This means any of these that you have completed here, guys, so if you're stacking up tickets, so on and so forth, like for example, I have this one maxed out. I still have 1,600 tickets. I'm not gonna pull any more until this resets, so that way I get the bonus materials. They do help you out tremendously. Notice here, the guys, like you have a lot of these where I've gotten some of them, not all of them. But just note that these do reset. Same thing with your dark memory. This will reset once again at the 1st of the month. So make sure you guys are using these and taking advantage of these. I'm gonna be going and farming up some more tickets myself for the dark memories section. But yeah, don't forget to max these out, guys, especially when we will have Nier days, which should start, I want to say, usually tomorrow is when we'll have Nier days. So I think it's the 28th of the month. So that'll also help you as well. So definitely pay attention to what you're doing and the stamina that you're using and what you're trying to accomplish. If you haven't maxed out those companions, it's probably going to be a good time to start working on that. All right, but yeah, I digress here. Let's go into the last thing. I did think it was kind of cute how they had the Halloween campaign on now announcement here. But yeah, I did think it was funny that they came out with this banner and called, or this announcement calling it the Halloween campaign, and then just basically recovered everything they already posted. I do find it a little funny they do this. I guess it's kind of helpful for people who want to do like a bridge reading and whatnot, because it tells you everything that's going on in it. But it is kind of funny, nonetheless. So as you can see here, this is just literally them covering everything going on. Here's where they're mentioning that, yes, you can get the 20 advanced handbooks and about how much it's going to cost you to get that. Now, one thing to notice here is the event duration, content is subject to change and make different in game, yada, yada, yada. So that's going to kind of apply to things like subjugation, where we have currency that we get from subjugation that actually doesn't go away. So I do want to bring that up really quickly because I got asked the other day on stream about it and I wasn't entirely sure myself, and that's because I forgot. And so that's why we're going to go ahead and I'm going to bring it up and show you guys again, because yes, some things do differ from what they announced to what we get in game. We have seen that. I've seen the community kind of rage about that as well. I've also seen some grammatical errors on some things here in the game, but everything is being translated to English, so that is going to happen. But one thing that they did specify that I did like is our subjugation coins will not disappear and will not reset, so you can keep them for the next time. So let me bring that up because I know it's in this announcement down here somewhere, because I did just look it up because I was curious myself. As you can see here, I'm doing it live as of recording. I probably should have queued it up a little bit differently, but hey, you know what? This is how this works. All right. I am not seeing it. Hold on. We will be right back with it. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I knew it was down here. I just totally overlooked it. It's at the very, very bottom of the announcement where it says subjugation battle coins will be carried over to the next event, basically saying that you can save your excess and surplus and use them on the next event. The reason why I bring this up is because if you are like me and you did not do as well on subjugation as what you thought you should or wanted to, which I will show you my results right now because I never did. As you can see here, guys, I ended up with A6, A3, A2, A1, and then lastly B8. Now this is because my water loadout is currently the weakest loadout I have. I really need to bump up my weapon levels and my character levels for water, and I'm going to be working on it. I'm going to be more prepared next time. What I want to see happen is I want to see myself progress to at least A10 to S1 on these subjugation battles, and that way it'll be easier to get the rewards I want. Because the one thing that I did not get, oh, I think they just blocked it out. Yeah, they blocked it out, can't be viewed. But basically what I had is I got a Zenith Cube. I still had about 2,400 of the coins left over, which could have gotten me a Black Pearl if I wanted it to. But I'm really going to save it because I'm going to save them again because I want to get a Zenith Cube and a Polycrystal. So I do highly recommend you guys save those coins. Don't spend them just because you have them. Save them up because you want to get the most out of it. I do believe that they're going to be doing these events fairly often, so you don't want to go ahead and spend all those and then end up in a lesser state. One last thing, guys, is we're going to go ahead and cover the premium shop. As you can see here, we did get the Abyss Tower packs. Now, these packs we'll kind of cover just like I did the Subjugation packs, because Subjugation packs weren't all cracked up to what they should be. These are going to be kind of the same. So as you can see here, we have the $1.99 pack, which is literally going to be 250 gems, 50 small recovery, and gold. Not all that great, to be honest with you guys. Now this one, this one's a little bit better, and the reason why is because it's $50. You will notice on last time I kind of complained that, like, yeah, it was a $50 pack and all they gave you was advanced handbooks, and then they had another $50 pack that all it had was the insignias. I don't like it when they split that up. I do kind of like how they did this one here. So as you can see here, it's 6,000 gems, which is okay. I mean, that's a fair amount for $50. It gives you an advanced handbook, which is a guaranteed character level up, and you get an insignia of skill. This is what you actually need to max out one of those characters' levels. So I like that they paired those better versus the other packs that they actually offered. The gold is still trash. I don't even know why they bother putting it in there. This one here is $50 for a Black Pearl and insignia of quality. I think this is a big waste of money and the worst rip I've seen, because one, it's one insignia of quality. Most of the time you need two to max out your weapon skill. Black Pearl, yeah, you're gonna get one dupe weapon. I get it. Okay, so advanced handbook, yeah, that goes up a character. Black Pearl goes up a weapon. Well, your weapon only scales so high. It's more important to have your character leveled up versus your weapon. So I think that's kind of a waste. Like, why would they charge us $50 for both of these when I fully understand the $50 price tag here. This one I would like to see more like a $40 price point because it is less significant comparison. So that's my personal opinion though. Take it for what you will. Now this $12.99 pack for 1,600 gems, the EX weapon, XL weapon enchantments times 300. That's pretty decent with the Tanzanite. Tanzanite I don't think is that valuable. Honestly, it's fairly quick to farm. It was especially quick when we were doing the dailies and it had all the options for the affinities. We now don't have that option, but it's still come back around. Pretty easy to farm. I would say if you're just looking to spend just a few dollars on the game, or say you want to really do, like, you know, you want to test your luck on one or two pools, these packs are fairly worth it. So overall, I would say pack B and the dark pack, they're mild packs they're fairly worth the value. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. And also, as always, the weapons pack down here for the $80, that's always worth it because of the extra gems that it does give. So but yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I hope that helped you. I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween and you get to enjoy the event. I hope you guys have a lot of fun on the Abyss Tower. I will be back as soon as the Abyss Tower launches with another video showing you my progress, what happened, what I did to overcome it, so on and so forth. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.